Hello, welcome to the Kitchen Spy. My name is Kate and this is a series of shopping hauls that I've done over a period of 11 days in our local shop. Those of you who've followed me for a while will know that I am kind of trying to operate a strategy where I do big shops infrequently but try to shop locally wherever I can. This supports the local shops but also means that I'm minimising my time in the out, as we're calling it. Anyway, I hope this video finds you all well, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so much already for subscribing, and if you're not and you like food hauls and recipes and meals of the week, perhaps you might like to subscribe. Anyway, we'll have a look at what I bought. So as I say, it was over a period of about 11 days. So there's a number of different videos, so I'll just talk you all through it. So yeah, this local shop have tried really hard to make sure that they have got loads of things that we could have to enjoy, and this is one of them. So this is some marshmallows. So I got these because we've got our fire pit and we are going to try and toast them. Then some blueberries. The fresh fruit they've got here is really lovely, and these strawberries have been absolutely delicious. We've really enjoyed having them. They've also started having coconut milk, which is really good because we use that on cereals, so I don't have to get that from one of the big shops. And then I've got some polenta, which is gluten-free. So I don't really cook very often with polenta, so I'm going to be looking for some nice recipes for that. And some cherry tomatoes just for salads and things. Yes, their fresh stuff is good. And then we've got these Welsh yogurts. So these are Llaeth yogurts, forgive my pronunciation, and they come in really lovely flavours, and they are ever so creamy even though they're really low fat. I've got a couple of red onions, and I've got a pot of olives. I'm finding it really hard to get fresh olives, so I'm just going to get these, and I thought what I'd do is toss them in maybe a tiny bit of olive oil with some chili and garlic, then a lemon and a yellow pepper for salads, and a mango. I really love mangoes, and I think it's just great that these guys have got them. And I've got some asparagus. These are on a tea towel, by the way, because I've washed them since bringing them back from the shop in my obsessive shopping cleaning regime. And a cucumber, again for salad, and then a couple of peaches, which just looking at them is putting my teeth on edge. I really hate the skin of peaches. It makes me feel all horrible, but anyway, my husband likes them. I love the taste of them, so I like nectarines but not peaches. Then some oranges, and also a couple of leeks that I'll just use in recipes throughout the week, and then some Spanish tapas because this looked really nice, so I thought we could have that with, I don't know, a couple of picky plates or something, or for sandwiches. And then a bag of frozen fruit. Now this frozen fruit was actually £4.20, which seems like a lot, but in actual point of fact it's got a kilo of frozen fruit in, so mixed berries, so that actually works out at quite a good deal if you consider that the shops you buy at the bags you buy at the bigger shops are about 350 grams, which means that that bag is really 3 of those bags, so I think actually that's not a bad price at all. Then on another day when I went, I got this British sliced turkey for sandwiches, and it was really nice actually. Now they said that they're having trouble getting things in sellable sizes. So what they're doing is buying big and then rebagging, which I think is a really good idea. Then I've got some Devon custard because I'm going to be making a rhubarb and a custard cake. In fact, you will have seen that on Meals of the Week before this. And also some dairy butter, which I don't know why I said dairy butter. Of course it's dairy. I just read what it said. Yeah, for baking. And some Linda McCartney vegetarian sausages, which I really like. I like actually the red onion and rosemary ones better, but they just had these ones, so I got those. And then a bottle of still water, which was actually really expensive, so I won't be buying that again. So yeah, another little shopping haul from there just to tide us over. I'm just kind of going as often as I need to. And on that haul, actually, I forgot to show you that I got some more tangerines, clementines, easy peelers, whatever they are. We eat a lot of these, and these ones are absolutely delicious. Yeah, so the next time I went, I just picked up a few more things, some more fresh fruit, some raspberries this time, and some blueberries. This is really how my mum used to shop. You know, she used to go to the kind of local shops all the time instead of doing a big shop. So maybe it's like back to basics. Some more sandwich meat, beef this time, and some of this velvet toilet tissue, which is it's actually quite good really, and only 2.25. I got a bulb of garlic and then some malted milk biscuits. I'm really craving something sweet and I haven't got any Tunnocks tea cakes, so I thought I'd try those. And then a Savoy cabbage, which looked really lovely. I really like cabbage. And some rhubarb, and also some more of these kind of tangerines, easy peelers, whatever. And that rhubarb is the rhubarb that I used to make the cake, which you saw on Meals of the Week. And then I also forgot to show you this, a butternut squash, which I bought from them. It's good that they've got these, and actually doing that butternut squash lasagna just reminded me that I do actually quite like butternut squash. And then the next time I went, I got some more cherry tomatoes, because we're eating a lot of salad and things at the moment, albeit with iceberg lettuce or whatever we can get. Some more yogurts. Just top-up shops is what these are, and like I said earlier, I think this is how people used to shop, so maybe yeah, it's good for the environment too. Some chocolate chip cookies for my husband, some gluten-free ones, and another batch of these clementines. I think because we both eat them, we get through them at a rate of knots. Then a cucumber and some spring onions and some beetroot, and I think I'm going to be making beetroot chips with those, and also I'm going to be roasting some small pieces of beetroot to put on salads. I love just beetroot in any kind of format, really. And I think, you know, considering this is just a tiny little shop, you know, the things that they're getting in are really good, really, really useful to have them quite close to home. I'm sorry this is a bit repetitive, but remember this is over 11 days. So I've got some sugar-free jelly here. So I'll be making that up. And what I do is I make that up and then I put it into empty yogurt pots that I've saved. So that I've got individual portions and just cover them over with cling film or whatever, and that actually works quite well. And then you've got something which is much cheaper than buying that 10-calorie jelly that you can get from the bigger shops, and some more of this velvet toilet tissue. And also some eggs, because I'm doing quite a lot of baking at the moment, and also they stock gluten-free flour, which is just incredible really, and I don't think that price is too bad actually. Some more oranges. I'm really sorry about this, there's so many of them, but hey, nobody can say we don't get our vitamin C in this house. And then a couple of lemons. And then, yeah, so pretty much that's it for the food shopping. So if you're leaving at this point, then thanks ever so much for watching. I really appreciate that. So we're back in the Bluebell woods here, and it is just stunning. This is an oak woodland, so all of the trees are kind of, they, you know, each one looks like it's its own tree, and that sounds weird, sorry, but what I meant was they all look individual instead of like the forestry trees that we are used to seeing. And then here's a close-up of some bluebells, and the smell was just absolutely lovely. Really, really gorgeous, and so nice to get down onto their level and see them. And our friend who owns this woodland has been planting more trees. You saw the sticks earlier on, but also putting bird boxes up and there you can see Jess. So they're really using this woodland wisely and really caring for it. And the bird box had got like a little metal plate around the hole to help stop predators. So here's Jess enjoying the woodland. Yeah, we're so lucky to be able to use this. Anyway, back at home, here's Jess doing a bit of rolling. She loves doing this. We call it her doing roly-polies, and she loves doing it when we're on the beach, but of course, sadly, we haven't got any chance to do that at the moment. Anyway, I hope you guys are all safe and well. I did put a poll up on my community page about whether you guys would like me to do a Q&A session, and the answer did come back quite strongly for a yes. So if you've got any questions to ask me, please leave them in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram, and I'll do my best to answer as many questions as possible. But because a couple of people did actually say no, which is fair enough, I'm not sure I'm that interesting to be fair, but I'll do a separate video. So I'll wait till I've got a few questions and then I'll do a separate video and we'll see how we go from there. Anyway, I hope you're safe. I hope you've got all of the food that you need to feed your family and that you're keeping well. And I just really appreciate your support. And if you've made it this far into the video, especially you guys, thank you so much. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.